I just saw that my mic was off. What's poppin', everybody? It's ya boy, Snowy Kurama. We are here on Twitch now. So hello, Twitch. Hello, Moon. You said Snowy, then Snowy again. Love it. Where's my video capture at? Yeah, throw this guy over here. So, we are here. We're about to fight Nemona and then Tulip, which is the 7th gym leader, but it's also Pokemon Violet, so the 7th gym leader does not mean we are necessarily done. It just means that we're almost done with one of the 3 storylines or whatever of the games. Oh, we can go ahead and get into it. I don't know if starting Twitch with an already pretty established series was the best idea, but it's an idea, and that's what we're doing. We're gonna go ahead and go over the team that we're gonna be fighting Nemona with. We have Clodsire, which is more or less all I really need for her. Yeah, I figured out it's a good Moon since it's the first stream. I can start other stuff on here later on. Holding the leftovers, we got Bulldoze, Poison Jab, Yawn, and Recover, aka Trampoline. This thing walls the Lycanroc. This thing walls the Palmo. This thing walls the Goomy. That's the wrong team I'm looking at. Still walls the Palmet and the Lycanroc. The Sliggoo is just a little difficult because of Dragon Pulse. And that leaves me 5 team members for... I had typed excuse me and then deleted it. Gotcha. What else was I going to say? Oh, we have 5 other team members for Meowscarada, so it's whatever. Speaking of, this Talonflame, as we saw from the Larry fight, if you're on YouTube, we had the Larry fight, and this Talonflame pretty much walled Meowscarada. We got Flame Charge, Acrobatics, Will-O-Wisp, and Protect. We are not holding an item because we have Acrobatics. This Azumarill is here as a fail-safe against the Sliggoo. We got Charm, which can also work against the Palmet, but we really shouldn't be in against that thing with this. Aqua Tail, Play Rough, and Brick Break. And then these last 3 are guys that are going to be around just in case things really hit the fan, but they're also going to be very good against the battle we have after Tulip. We got Palossand with the leftovers. We got Giga Drain, Hypnosis, Iron Defense, and Sand Tomb. Doesn't really get very much other good attacks. I had a TM for Earth Power, but I used it on something else for the gym battle, so we'll get Earth Power on this guy eventually. We got Tornupto, which is, what's his name in German? Typhlosion, which is sick. Wise Glasses to power up all of these fire moves, and then we also have Quick Attack. And Flame Charge doesn't get powered up by it either, but you know, it's there. And then we have Pelipper with the leftovers. We have a Keen Eye ability, so no Drizzle today. We have Air Slash, Water Pulse, Growl, and Tailwind, just in case we need to be fast. So the thought process here for this whole thing is I'm going to go into... Let's move that around. For some reason, I don't want to sit back in my chair today. The whole thought process is we are going to just beat her up with Clodsire and Talonflame, and then everybody else here is just going to be along for the ride. That's the idea. I forgot where she told us to fight her at. I don't remember if she wants us to go into the gym or if she wants us to go up the tower. She might have wanted us to go up the tower. Moon, how is everything Twitch side? Does it seem alright? Volume good? All that stuff, is it good? I am glad that you are here for the first Twitch stream because for all I know, this could all have just been a big jumbled mess and I wouldn't have known. Especially since I don't know how you access VODs on this site. Is she up here? No? Alright. Well, we have the TM for Body Press, which is going to be very good at some point for somebody. Ooh, another TM. Let's go. Okay, Bulk Up TM. Something we already had, it looks like. Posting me on socials, I appreciate it, Moon. Definitely appreciate it. I still thought I have 6 followers and I haven't even done anything, which is wild. Congrats on badge number 6. Yeah. Thanks. I know the drill by now. Alright. I mean, I've got a team for you. Gotta turn on VODs in your Twitch settings. I forgot about that. The VODs are essentially on YouTube anyway. Definitely appreciate it, man. Okay, we battle Nimona. Let's go! Big Lycanroc is here. I'm just gonna click Bulldoze and not even think twice. That's it. That's all we gotta do. Show me the battle skills I got with 6 badges. I've gotten 6 badges more times before, so that didn't make any sense. I'm tired. I got my tea here, my tea that's supposed to get me a little bit more hyped up and caffeinated. A big crit on Clodsire. Say it right. I'm sorry. It's okay. I can redeem myself here. Oh, I got the crit and the speed drop, bro. This Clodsire's not messing around today. We are not messing around. Sand attack. Okay, well, we're gonna lower your stats. That's hopefully fine. Trampoline! There we go. Bouncing up and down on the trampoline. Alright, Claude is now 44. We are dangerously close to the cap. Which matters because that's also the level cap for Iron Treads. It's not great. Better. Alright, now we gotta see how Dragon Pulse is gonna be doing here. I kinda wanna yawn. I think we'll yawn. Alright, Dragon Pulse, hopefully not doing a lot. Oh, we eat it! Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Although, you know what? No, that doesn't necessarily happen. I was thinking I could go Azumarill to bait out the Palmet, but that might just bait out the Meowscarada. So we're just going to click Bold Trampoline. We're gonna click Trampoline again. I might want to recover. Okay, well. Moon, are those your little cat emojis from your stream? Alright, I gotta switch though. We're gonna go right out to Azumarill. So I'm not trying to miss attacks until this thing wakes up. Azu is in. And there's a cat on the floor. Play rough here, please don't miss. Please do not miss. Oh, let's go! I mean, huge power, super effective, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I like the little emotes you got. They're very cool. I'll have to figure out how to do that eventually. Alright, Palmet's in. We're going right up to Clodsire, I think. Yeah, and then we can just recover from there. You're welcome. Clodsire is in. Should have them too, I think it got gifted a sub. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I don't remember who it is that did the gifting, but I did follow them on Twitch, so I can always look up their name. I don't think I need to recover. I think I can just trampoline here. Hey, Mega Martin TV. I recognize you from Moon Streams. How's it going? How is it going? Hello from Asia. Nice. That is far away. Just woke up. There you go. I really don't think I need to click recover here, because I'm switching right after Comet goes down. Hope you had some good rest, Martin. Meowscarada. Alright. This battle would always trip me up if I'm not paying attention, because I would be going in with my team for Tulip, and then she'd come up and say, "Hey, let's battle!" And then all of a sudden my guys are over the cap. And then I have to come up with a completely new strategy. The Liam Boof emote. Oh, nice. Nice. Bit woozy, but good for watching Twitch. There you go. Just come in, hang out. Watch Timona terrestrialize her kitty cat. It's all good. I've got a kitty cat right next to me, and he is upside down. I don't know why he's upside down. Okay. Flower Trick. This shouldn't do a ton unless I gravely misunderestimated downplay. Oh, that's fine. Oh, yeah, it's always a crit. I was about to be like, that's a crit? It's always a crit. I can even Will-O-Wisp if I want to, but I think I'm okay. Yeah. Okay, you could even... Ooh, I didn't even need to Willow. I didn't even need to Willow. Could I protect here and then you go down? Because you're very, very low. I'm in that same boat, Martin. However, this is also stream number 1, so I need to work on a lot of things. Gonna spam the new ones for a sec. That's... Alright, go ahead. That's another, chat. Been doing good. I've been doing good. Kind of tired, though, but it's my own fault because I stayed up way too late last night. I could just go you if I want, right? To take whatever. I really don't think I have to worry. I'm just going to protect here. See if I can get the double. No double. Hey, Lexi, welcome in. God! I should have been more careful. I mean, I lived a crit clearly, but oh my! How's it going, Lexi? Welcome in, welcome in. You're just out here ready to take on Tulip. And I think a lot of my Pokemon are now, that I brought here, are now over the cap. Or not over, but at cap. Moon, did Alexia make the emotes? Max potions. I'm gonna lean back now. I don't want to be all up. I still look like I'm in frame, so I don't need to move the camera or nothing. Also doing the VTuber mod. Oh! You're all kinds of art then, huh? You're doing all kinds of art. I thought you just did the drawings, but you're actually doing the... whatever goes into VTubing. That's pretty impressive. I'm just gonna put away all these highlight items, even though I think a lot of these guys are staying in the team. Clodsire's not gonna be coming to this because you are very much over the cap. I gotta swap out all my guys in the bottom, though. Keep it a secret. Between Pokemon Violet and Pokemon ZX, which I'm assuming you mean ZA, which is a better game to play if you only will play one Pokemon game on Switch 1. Well... yeah, it's all good, Martin. I knew what you were talking about. I have played Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I think this is like my 5th go-through. 4 of them maybe being Nuzlockes. The base game is fun. It's very much is kind of broken a little bit in the sense of graphical errors happen all the time. They're very funny. I haven't seen any one of them really break a game. So there's that. Let's see. I like the story in this one a lot, too. It's definitely a breath of fresh air from probably Sword and Shield, where the story was just whatever. In my opinion, the story was just whatever. Whereas ZA is a very fun... It's very fun when you get used to the combat and such. It is a smaller game, but there's a lot of quests and such, and if you're planning on getting DLCs, I think that Pokemon Scarlet's DLC is much better than ZA's, because ZA's is more so annoying than anything. So what would I suggest then? I don't quite remember what the price is for the DLCs for Scarlet and Violet, but I think with ZA you're going to be paying the 60 plus, so it's like a $90 bundle if you're going to be doing DLCs as well. And at least with Scarlet and Violet it's probably about the same. I don't remember if you're paying one time for both DLCs or not, but I had a lot of fun with both. I'm a little bit more partial to Scarlet and Violet because it's a little bit easier to Nuzlocke, and I'm a Nuzlocker. So if you really like Kalos and really want to see old characters from X and Y again and such, then ZA you can rock with. There's a lot of cool moments there. But I'm a bit more partial to Scarlet and Violet. Max, welcome in. Moon brought all of her people here. Who's my last guy here? Maybe Palosan, just because it's a ghost. Hi, cat. Are you in the camera? That's Lucy. Say hello to Lucy. Alright, say bye to Lucy. He'll do that sometimes because my wife uses this chair for work. So he'll just do that. Just jump up on there. Or maybe I should... Oh, I should show you guys this guy's name. So I was training up Pokemon off screen just for preparation for Iron Treads. Greninja in French is Amphinobi. That's sick. Amphinobi is a sick name. I love it. It's so cool. It is so cool. So is, what is it, Toronto or whatever? Tornupto. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. So I will change the layout once we actually get the team and such together. Yeah, Lucy is short for Lucifer. My wife named the cats. I was trying to see who is going to be... Maybe Cerulege? That's not what I... Okay. I guess we'll introduce the team now that we're going to be using for the gym. I don't have Tulip's team up, so I'm just going to say that we have Cerulege, cool guy. Shadow Claw, Flame Charge, Shadow Sneak, and Swords Dance. This will be great against the Psychic type, of course. Nature is Hasty, which is fine. I'd rather him be Adamant or Jolly or something, but he's fine. We got the Meowscarada with Flower Trick, Night Slash, U-Turn, and Hone Claws. Dark type's good against Psychic. We are finally using Blissey. She's got the Shadow Ball TM that we got from Rhyme, Disarming Voice, Sing, and Life Dew. Life Dew will become Soft Boiled at level 44, so that's very exciting. We have the Gyarados, of course, Waterfall, Earthquake, Crunch, and Dragon Dance. This is a crazy Pokemon. Bramblegast is here. We have Shadow Sneak, Bullet Seed, Rapid Spin, and Phantom Force. I might just give this guy to Loaded Dice just because of Bullet Seed, but really we're going to be clicking Shadow Sneak and Phantom Force on this guy. Nothing really else. Calm Nature kind of sucks, but its attack stat is still 100, so it's fine. It's fine. What items are we going to give these guys? I didn't even look at that. We're probably just going to give out these muscle bands unless I have a spell tag or something in here. I don't know that I do. Looking around at the speed of sound. Don't know how you do that. Don't look like it. That's fine. Where is another... Actually, a Shell Bell. We're gonna... Oh. I need to go to my bag here. Where is it? There you are. We're gonna give this to Gyarados because Gyarados will be gaining back a lot of HP with that. A lot of chats in here. Did I explain the rules? I did not explain the rules because I need to do that, huh? I mean, if you see in the description, you'll see the rules, I think. But I can also talk about them for sure. I definitely should. Yes, you're right. You're correct. We're gonna give this to you. I'll go over that after I just disperse all these items. Because I need to think about that. Alright, now that we are all itemed up, I can explain the rules of a Pokemon Nuzlocke. The real rules that are just baseline are if a Pokemon faint... No, the first one really is the catching a Pokemon in every route. You can only get one. You enter a route, first one of your kind is what you catch. That's it. If you fail it, that sucks, because you missed it. The second rule is if a Pokemon faints in battle, it is boxed forever. Cannot come back out of the box. Or you release it. I prefer to box, just so I can, you know, look at the team members, I guess, and not forget what kind of encounters I got. The third one, which a lot of people don't consider this to be a required rule, but I consider it to be a required rule because it's fun, is that you have to nickname every one of your Pokemon to sort of build a bond with it, and also because nicknames are fun. I say that, and then my Pokemon aren't nicknamed, but it goes along with the gimmick I'm doing. Every Pokemon that I catch, I am doing what is called surprise trading. Only Rule 3 I like. Yeah, it's a challenge run. It is a challenge run. So the first... What I'm doing is I catch a Pokemon in an area. Let's say go out to South 6, and we should find something here pretty quick. I catch one of these Metatites. I then go to the Pokeportal, go into surprise trading, which is where you send out the Pokemon into the ether, into somebody else who's surprise trading, and then it comes back to you, just some random Pokemon that someone traded out. So the Ceruledge, Meowscarada, all of these guys I got from somebody else over the internet. Everything in this box, all of these dead guys too, they all came from someone out there in the world. And I'm seeing if I can beat a Pokemon challenge with it. I have some other sub-rules in place, like a species clause, where if I get something that I've already have in the species, then I can trade it away. If some bot person is online and sends me some shiny level 100 guy named like superpokemon.com or whatever, I can trade those off because bots are stupid and they need to leave. Oh, I can't use any items in battle. That's part of the hardcore rule set. I'm trying to think of them off the top of my brain. But yeah, I can't use items except for Pokemon or Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. And I want to say that's really it. I did include some other encounters, like I allowed myself to do one Terra raid, which is a gimmick thing in this region. It's like you and 3 others can raid a big Pokemon, and then you catch it at the end. And then I also have a shiny clause where if I find a shiny, I can catch it and then use it. So I traded, somebody out there in the world has a shiny Makuhita that I found, which is kind of cool. But yes, this is the dancing. You just really gotta dance. I picked the right Pokemon for it too. He's out here. He is out here. I don't know if you have to spam it or whatever, if you just have to use it once. I don't know if there's like a high score or something. I think honestly you just have to do it once. So many chats that I gotta catch up on. Good lord. I think the last Pokemon game I actually played and beat was Pokemon Blue. That is a long time ago. I played Pokemon Blue for the first time. Actually, it wasn't even Blue, it was Red. I played Pokemon Red for the first time when it came out on the 3DS console. That was something. Means something in my language and she had no idea what it meant, so I shared what it is. That's intentional. Oh, that's crazy. Max's name is Clown in your language. Martin, that's unfortunate. Alright, these guys, I think I lost to these trainers at one point too. Because all of my guys were either too high leveled or I just wasn't taking them very seriously. And when I say too high leveled mine, I mean like I couldn't use them because they went over the cap. And then everything else I had in my team was like level 30. So, and once you lose all 6 of your Pokemon in your team, your run is considered dead, and you have to start over. Or just do something else, I guess. Max's username was intentional to be a clown, damn. I guess that doesn't have to be something bad. Hey, Moondrop, welcome in! Welcome in, how are ya? We are here fighting Tulip, eventually. You want to learn Hurricane? You're not going to learn Hurricane. You are not a special attacker, silly. Alright, I think it's time for more vibes. And Moondrop, if you are wondering who the heck I'm talking to, it's because I've also started up on Twitch. So if Twitch is more your vibe, then you can go over to twitch.tv, whatever my link is, Snowy Kurama, or if you'd rather stay YouTube side, completely fine. Either one is perfect. Either one is greatly appreciated. But how have you been? It's been some time. Doing a B2 Nuzlocke and my starter sucks. Oh, Black 2. Some reason I was thinking of Nair. Isn't there a character named B2 or something? I don't really know too much about it, but I just know it's a Square Enix game and she has white hair or something. But your starter sucks. Is it randomized? Are you doing a randomized one? But I think all three of them are kind of solid. I mean, Snivy's not great unless you have the contrary ability, but even then, that's not until like level 40 something. So that's useful. You can see Twitch? Alright. I just wanted to let you know. Oh yeah, that's right, because I have the, I have both chats up on my thing. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm missing some of these inputs, or at least I'm coming close, because I'm trying to look at chat too. It is wild. The embodiment of joy. I messed up. I clicked the wrong button. I'm spamming to make up for it. Tepig Bold Nature? Man. Tepig Bold Nature. That's not great. Ooh. I don't even... Yeah, Embor's, what's it called stats? Special attack stats not great either. Yikes. Hopefully your IVs are okay. Moon, I have no idea what you're talking about. Is anybody at the cap? I don't think so. I need a switch here. Dang it. Immediately I'm excited to play when I get a copy. Which one are you playing? Nice to see Pokemon now has more mini-games like this. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Especially this game is when they started the mini-game gym tests. All the ones before it is your standard go into a place and battle somebody. Which isn't bad, but it's cool to see the gym tests are doing something different. Managing chats is what you meant. Yeah, I know. I was just being a little stinker. Alright. We came in and are immune to the psychic. Let's go. Get off the screen, indeedy. Special attack is 100? Are you for real? I didn't think it was that good. I thought it was 60 or something. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Hey, Billy, welcome in. How are you doing? How was your stream? Weren't you gonna do Saints Row after your not Poppy's Playhouse game? I don't even remember what that one was called. What are you gonna have for me, dude? What are you gonna have for me? Should I send out Bramble? Or should I just send this out for the Intimidate? Ooh, you're almost at cap, though. You're not. They can be a tough thing to manage, not bad for first stream. I mean, I have been streaming on YouTube since around this time last year. So, oh, let's go! The immunity! Let's go. So, I have been, I've looked at chat before and such, but I do appreciate that. Thanks for the kind words. Thanks for lurking, Billy. I don't have a thing set up saying that you lurked, but I do have eyes. I have been looking at the chatteroo. We're getting rid of life, dude, just like we mentioned. We'd like to know the name you gave Tepig. It's so good. Alright, what's the name for Tepig? I'm assuming it's something bacon-related. That is my assumption. Oh, you're still on. You're just coming in to say hello. Appreciate it. If you're still on when I'm done, which there's a chance, because I'm an old man who likes to go to bed, I might pop over, but we'll see. If you're having breakfast, thanks for letting me chill here. Absolutely, Martin. You are welcome anytime. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for popping in. We'll have to catch up on when you on which game you decide to get. Moon, help! Moon, help! Lawn burner? Like lawn mower, but it burns it? That's nice. That's kind of cool. I thought that we had more dancing to do, but I guess we didn't have more dancing to do. That's completely fine, because we need to grab a different team member that's supposed to be on the team. And you're probably gonna get the leftovers. Probably. I'm just gonna preemptively give you leftovers because it's a very good item. And they let me buy 6 of these. Alright, the team is now complete. We just need a couple more levels on some guys. Corviknight is the last team member, and this thing is specifically tailor-made. Oh, because there was a bot on Twitch side, and Moonlit Boulevard is a mod. Probably will stream it. Let's go. I'll be there. We have Corviknight, who is Ghost Terra, in case I want to terrestrialize the Corviknight. But this thing was specifically made for, I think, the lead Pokemon. We have Taunt, Hone Claws, Iron Defense, and Power Trip, which is kind of cool, because Power Trip boosts its strength and attacks the target, I guess. The more user stats are boosted, the greater the move's power. So I have Hone Claws to boost my attack and accuracy by 1 stage each, and Iron Defense to boost my defense by 2 stages. So if I just keep boosting and boosting and boosting, this Power Trip is going to be 20 plus however many boosts I have. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be absolutely wild. There's 2 moons. Yes! However, I do call you Moon Drop, and I call her just Moon. I've had to figure out how to differentiate the two. Since you both pop in. Definitely appreciate you both coming in. Who is going to be the last team member just for this one little level? Amphinobi! Obi-Wan Amphinobi will be here. And we're just gonna go in the wild and smack some guys. Moon powers, yes! 2 moons, twice the moon, twice the fun. Your level's 43, that's fine. Moon hop. Hop between the 2 moons. 3 moons. Where's the 3rd one? The one in the sky? We're just gonna Shadow Claw here. Oh, Uproar. Yeah, go ahead, please. Please clear the Uproar. In fact, keep doing that. Yeah, 2. I don't... Unless you are talking about the moon in the sky. Nobody gained a level, that's sad. Honestly, I probably could just go into Tulip with what I have and be okay. Oh, Klefki. That's okay, I have Flame Charge or whatever, right? There it is. Oh! Got it. Moonlit Boulevard went to YouTube for a little bit. That's... Oh! Wait. Yes. Good lord. Now, one of the original moons just went in both. That's what it was. It is hard to tell, just a tad, because it's a completely different chat software that I'm using than I did use on YouTube. So I gotta get used to that too. We need to find... Are you gonna give me a lot of experience? Probably not. Said hi to the other moon on the red site, yes. Which is kind of fun that I'm playing the purple game now on the purple site with the purple knight here with the arms. Kind kind of fitting. Can you blame me saying 3? No, I don't think I can, because I was confused too. I didn't know what was going on. Okay, we have some guys at 45. So, I didn't even mention why I'm doing this, and why the number 45 matters. But, if your Pokemon in a hardcore Nuzlocke, which is what I do, exceeds the highest level of the gym leader's Pokemon, which in this case is 45. You can see it on the layout there and over there, the level 45. If my Pokemon exceed that level, then they have to be boxed up until the point where the level cap exceeds, and then I can use them again. Who is going to go in next? I need probably one of you guys, right? You can come in here. Actually, wait. No, I can't bring Palmet because it's an electric type. Pelipper's fine. So that's why that matters. I'm gonna put Gyarados up front. We're just gonna do it this way. Oh, now Gyarados needs to leave. But she loves items. Moon does hardcore sometimes. Honestly, I was very impressed that you were willing to do a hardcore Nuzlocke style thing with, like, not even a year of experience doing Nuzlockes. Do I want to just put Bagon in there just to have Bagon? Maybe? I mean, I could also have Litleo in there. Just because that wouldn't be a bad idea for the Iron Treads, but Diglett would probably be... I'm not even going to be using the Diglett. It's not going to be ready by then. That's not going to bait anything. Palossand, because Palossand will be coming to the fight. We'll go Bramblegast up here. Just learned what a Nuzlocke is at the end of September last year and has never got to finish my first run. Yeah, very impressive. I think my first hardcore Nuzlocke was 5 years ago. And the first time I ever did one was probably 10. But I didn't do them often. Gotta get rid of these guys. We're very close to being able to fight the gym leader. Hardcore Taglog, yes. Something completely new and different. Completely new and different. Told Shadow a secret yesterday. Don't you think you know? I don't. I don't know whatever's secret. Hopefully it's nothing dead. Let's see. Go attack that guy. Go attack this guy. Oh, we got there. Oh, and Bramblegast is learning something new. What is it? Something super cool? Curse. I guess I could Terra Curse and then boost my stats if I want, but I'm not going to put Curse on this. Not unless there's a good reason to, which so far, really, there isn't. You're reading in reverse, that was the secret. Oh, okay. I knew you were very new. I knew you were very new, I just didn't know the exact date or anything. I'm not used to my chat going this fast, honestly. We'll have Bagon in there just because. He's going to be useful eventually. Where are you going for? Okay, I guess we're just going to fight this Sinistea. That's completely fine. Hopefully Power Trip is strong enough to do some damage without having to... No delay and switch so it's faster. I was thinking it's because a lot more chatters. I think in the past it's really just been you, Moondrop, and Pivot. Sometimes Stish. So all those folks near the beginning, it was just like, oh my goodness, I gotta say hi to everybody. Is this what having a chat feels like? Not saying that everybody that wasn't here before wasn't chat. I greatly appreciate everybody who pops in here. Especially people who found this channel early on. Alright, we're gonna put our guys back in. I don't think Clodsire was one of them. Yes, appreciate that, Moon. Appreciate it so much. Premieres are nice. Now, what I did want to do, which is why I was going to do on start Twitch on a Friday, was I wanted to do a Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green speed run. But it's not the type of speed run that you would expect. It's something different, something, I don't know if I'd say fresh, but it's something that people aren't usually doing type of speed run. And if I'm going to do something like that, because I don't know how long it's going to take me, I'd rather not do it with work the next day. So I was like, Friday. I don't work Saturday, Sunday, just Friday. Last Friday, I think I was too tired or something. No, last Friday I was going to play Magic, and then we had a tornado very close by, so I couldn't do either one. And now this Friday, I am on call for work. So I cannot do... I'd rather not reset my run just in case I get a call. That sounds like a bad idea. I'm just going to lead Corv, because it is going to taunt the Farigiraf and use Power Trip and stuff. Imprison. Saved you Friday, yes. Friday on Moon's channel was horrendous. I mean, it was a fun stream. Do not get that twisted. But there were some trolls, ne'er-do-wells, and outlaws popping in. And we had to show them what's what, which is the door. Cannot wait until Sarah gets Bitter Blade. I think that's not until 48, though. Banhammer, yes. Cleaving them in half with the mod sword. The ESP exercise has been complete. We are taking on Tulip, the Bewitching Beautician. I don't know what it's been lately, but it'll be stream day, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to stream. And then I get on stream, and I'm fine. You know? Kind of tea. This is Lipton green tea. It has some sort of natural caffeine something or other in it, which is why I picked that today. I probably could have done coffee, but I'd rather drink tea. Tea is yummy. Coffee, I don't mind the bitter flavor of just black, but tea is yummy. Been feeling really off, but then loved streaming once I'm live. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, I just gotta push you and be like, you're gonna stream today whether you like it or not. and then you're there. Farigiraf. I don't know what that emote is. I'm assuming it's a moon emote. You can't eat berries, you fool. We're gonna click taunt here. You're not gonna click reflect or whatever screen you have. Uses crunch straight away and gets a crit. A nasty, nasty crit. When does this guy get roost? It might be a TM. Cozy moon emote. It's a great time for Sometimes life gets lifey. Always happy when you push through, yeah. Your streams are fun, so I'm happy when you push through too. Hopefully we don't get another Crunch crit. What I didn't anticipate with Crunch is that it has the chance to lower my defense stat. So, that's a problem. No problem, Moon. Anytime. Anytime. Here's our 2, that's why I thrill to see dual stream more snowy. Hell yeah! Gotta get the outreach. Gotta get that going. Ooh, you shook off the taunt. We're gonna put that back on. You're not gonna use your status moves. Although it kind of seems like you're not trying to do that. Ah, yes. No reflect for you. No reflect for you, son. We're gonna Home Claws. Now there's a chance that I just... I didn't think about this, but there's a chance I just cheese this with boosting. There's a chance. This Corv kind of just walls everything that she has. I might just Home Claws once. And supposing you don't lower my stats with a Crunch, I think I could start power tripping. Don't you do it! Ah! No! Shook off the taunt anyway, I got a taunt. I bet this is not the way the Pokemon developers intended you to play this game. Oh my. Alright. Had to do this once just because you lowered my defense. So if you do end up doing that again, I'll be at +4, I think. Oh, still gonna be +5. That's completely fine. If I need to Home Claws later, I can. Right, this is enough attack? Probably. Let's start power tripping! That's 1. Now, if I was a crazy person, I could have went +6 on all of my stats. That gave out a lot of experience. I'm not going to be able to use Core for Iron Treads at all. But that's okay if I just get through it with just this guy. Power Trip here. So I cannot boost because this thing has Opportunist. And that ability means whatever boosts I do, it copies. Kinda crazy. Goodbye. Now if I was another crazy thing I could have done. So Corviknight is over the cap, but because I'm already in battle, I can still use Corviknight. Believe it or not, that is a Nuzlocke term known as edging. Where you get your Pokemon right to the edge of the next level. Oh, man. It's not good. Excuse, yep, that's what it's called. Ah! Please, kill. Okay, good. Snowy is edging, yes. Snowy is edging on stream. A lot of people are. A lot of people are edging on stream in the Nuzlocke community. If I could name the sandcastle, let's get away from that. If I could name the sandcastle, what would I name the sandcastle? Well, if you look up the shiny form of Hallow Sand, you'll see that it is a black sandcastle, which is really cool. Do I want to stay in with this? I kind of don't. Because Psychic, I could probably do once, but if you crit me, I'm probably dead. But if I hit you, you're definitely dead. So I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I hope this didn't kill my Corv. I didn't need to do this. I don't know what I would name this the sandcastle. Probably Pile of Sand, because it's Palo Sand. I've called it Pile of Sand before. Either that or some sort of beach. You clipped me! You clipped me! Why would you do that? Okay, that's it. Perfect tulip. This was the whole reason you were waiting for me to be on Twitch, to clip the weird things I could say. The truth comes out. So wow, the Corviknight is not gonna... Did I even switch the layout? I don't think I did. Yeah, it's an old team, whatever. Oh well, I'm finally understanding the people that make a layout and then don't update it on YouTube. Because as a viewer, I'd be like, oh, that's lazy editing. And now I'm like, oh, oops. Oh, oops. I'm just getting into the game. Level 55 will totally obey me, which is great. We have TM Psychic. That's really, really good. Very strong for my Psychics. I don't even know what Psychic Pokemon I have. No idea. I've got so many notifications when I'm trying to just look at stuff right here. Where's the gym badge? There it is. Who is this? Oh, Rika. Life is lifing. Yeah. I was just getting into it. And we'll just have to change it later. Looking back, I probably could have done the voice acting or whatever on this, but eh. I've done it so many times. Is this good? Yes. Now it's gonna move you like so. Oh no, we're moving you a little like that. That looks good. Mama Moon just looked over and complimented it too. Thank you! Are you talking about the layout thing? Yeah, yeah, I've had not exceptional, I've had some time to learn how to build it up. Some from watching videos, some by just doing my own style. I appreciate the compliments, Mama and Regular Moon. Might ask you about it later, it's so nice. Yeah, I really like it. Really, it's a one-size-fit-all type of thing when I first made my layout for my failed Draft League videos. Oops. And then just kind of went from there. It's inspired by a different streamer, a very big streamer. So I just kind of grabbed that and then put my own thing into it, and here it is. Regular Moon, never decaf. No, if we have decaf Moon, then you're not bouncing off the walls during your Dead by Daylight streams. And we need you to go bouncing off the walls. Okay. We have Iron Treads to fight now. AKA the Quaking Earth Titan. We need that bounce. Indeed. Okay, does this work? Web. Kind of. Kind of. Is that better? Not really. I don't really want to mess with it is the problem. So you're just going to have to take my word for what it has. It's got Rapid Spin, Iron Head, Stomping Tantrum, and Fire Fang. So dual stab, as well as... I didn't even use Blissey. I used my Shadow Ball. Oh, I didn't end up using Calm Mind. I was supposed to put Calm Mind on this thing over Sing. But I didn't use either one of those TM. I used the Shadow Ball TM, but I didn't use the other TM at all. So sad. Anyway, you guys are all over the cap, so you need to leave. You need to get out. Got them emotes spamming. Very nice. Okay, so I really wanted Pelipper for this because it resists the ground move, it's not weak to the steel move, and Fire Fang's not going to do too much to it. Clodsire is probably coming to this. Oh, you know who would be good? Maybe. Is you. But I think we have counter still. Right? Yeah! I don't think Ceruledge is a good bring, mostly because we're slower than that thing, for sure. And we're going to be weak. Talonflame needs to come in, because we won't be getting hit by any of your attacks, really. I think this is going to be the group. We'll put those guys down there for who knows why. I don't know why they're all down here, but they are. They are. One of these days we'll get a Snowy voice acting stream. Just what game will it be? Can't on Red Site. That's fair. That's fair. Well, you can watch back my old videos. I've done plenty. I've done plenty. My last real collab anything that I did was with my friend Rob back when he was doing stuff on Twitch and YouTube. And we weren't originally going to do any of the voice acting stuff, but then I just kept doing voices, so that way he had to do voices too, pretty much, because otherwise it would just be weird if it was just me. Do I have Pelipper? I have Pelipper already in the back, so we'll put Greedent here, I guess. But then after I left for a little bit for reasons I won't be talking about right now, a forced hiatus, if you will. Is everybody else on here? Somebody's not. It's Talonflame. Then I really didn't do too much of the YouTubing, I think. How long ago did I start my channel? 2017. So I've been doing this on and off for 9 years. But there have been hiatuses and returns and hiatuses and returns. Most of it's been Draft League. And some of it has been Nuzlocks. But I want to get back more into the Nuzlocking thing, because that's what I enjoy about Pokemon the most. And because now I have this capture card, I didn't realize this until shortly after I got the capture card for Legends ZA. Oh, what am I doing? I don't need to fight anything, I don't think. I have rare candies now. I think. I'll have to check. I just remembered that. But what was I saying? I had words coming out of my mouth. Oh, yeah. When I got my capture card for Legend ZA, I was really thinking, yes, I can do Pokemon now on the Switch for streaming. And that was very special because when I first started watching Pokemon content on YouTube, it was X and Y. That was really what blew up a lot of the content creators back in those days. So I thought it was going to be like full circle for me to be streaming a game that those creators that I watched growing up play, play in the same region, just a different generation. And then, like, right after that, I was like, oh, I can use this for more than my Switch. Hold on. This guy, you know what? We're gonna use a regular rare candy. That's fine. Gain that level. Hooray for capture card. Yes. Excited for Tagalog come out. Have you thought about the end, how much you want to do it? And how I want to do it? I was going to... I think we should all get together again and talk about that. I haven't really given it much thought because I've had to use my brain for other things as well. Items. It might be a thing where, I have a couple of different ideas. I don't want to say them all right here. But I have a couple of ideas. No amulet coin. We want to give you a leftovers. Gyarados with the Shell Bell is okay. If I have something that really deals more damage, I think that'll be better. I think all of my muscle bands are in the box. Give to you, and I will take this. Talonflame, actually we will need to give you an item, I think. It might even be a leftovers. Because, I don't know. It doesn't have... Oh, I can do the protect leftovers combo where you can gain some HP. That's what I'm trying to think of. And then Palos Sand, maybe leftovers? It might be something else, though. Do I have a thing that does more damage with binding moves? Do I have something like that? I might. If I don't, then I might just give you a Rocky helmet just because. So I'll be getting HP back with Giga Drain. That works. And then I would like to give you a Mystic Water, I think. Just to do a bit more damage. But I could also give you a leftover so that we're getting HP back, and I like that a lot. There is an unused soft sand in this inventory. Pylo Sand. More of a yes-no question. I have ideas, then. Ideas are in my brain. Yum yum ideas. Do I want to leave Gyarados? Probably. Yay! Did I say Pylo Sand? That's not its name. It's Palo Sand. You silly goose. You silly goose. Why did I say that? We gotta go to the desert. Where are you, desert? Set that. And I didn't even go to the desert. I just set my destination like a silly little goose. Over here. Watchtower. Let's go. I'm almost done with my tea. It's a little sad. Homely, respectful plot. What? I'll have to watch that back because I don't know what you're even talking. I don't know what you're saying right now. I don't think it matters too much what I have in the lead. I keep forgetting Gyarados is a flying type because I was just going through my head like, oh, I don't have a lot of flying types for this guy. If I lose Corv, Gyarados is right there. I gotta save. It's a link to the quit. They call it Yum Yum. Ah, yeah. I did say that, didn't I? I did say those words. Okay, I keep wanting to double check and such. All right, you. It's time to battle. We have 2 clips. That is more clips than I had before the last clip you posted, that's for sure. 100%. I'm getting a call. Professor Turo. Iron Treads came from the Great Plate. The Great Plater? Oh no! Not the Great Plater. Earthquake is probably gonna be fine. Knockoff! I know you got knockoff. It seems that my item didn't get knocked, which is great. I know in the older games, if you had an item, that thing was gone. And he's gone. Okay, I can heal. This thing wrecked my shit last time I tried. Not this one, but the other one. Great Tusk. That thing wrecked my shit when I was trying to catch him in my last run because I really needed Pokemon. I was like, I need to go catch Great Tusk. And I think I lost like 2 Pokemon trying to catch him. It was awful. Oh, it's a little moon face. I like your little moon face. How's work been going? Ah, man. It's been alright. It's more of the same thing every day. Except for today was very annoying, so I was on a call with a vendor to try to get this software figured out. Because this lady can't use some paycheck software. I'm gonna hit the Scovillain. That's probably not the best idea. I'm gonna use Waterfall next. Unless you flinch me? Don't die. You almost died. I'm not going to be using that anymore. Matter of fact, I could just Terra Waterfall and do more damage. I think I'm going to do that. Going to work tomorrow? That's gross. That's gross. Well, anyway, one of the vendors, the team lead guy, was going on and on and on about crap that I don't even think the people that use the check software even care about. That was close to the end of the day. I'm like, man, I don't know. So I kept telling him that everybody was not in the office. I was like, no, they all went home. I think we need to pick this up later. Ah, Scovillain, no! That was my bad for using Earthquake on you. Oh, this guy's done. That's wonderful, yes. Because, you know, they're not gonna know. They're gonna know what I tell them. So I can just say, yeah, they're not here anymore. Quaking Earth Titan has been taken down. Where is my stuff? Because our level cap has increased, so we can use our Corviknight and all those other guys again, and the Gyarados. It has increased to 48, and we're going to be fighting the 8th and final gym leader. I need to move this over here. Just some live editing. I got some ideas for what I want to do non-Pokemon wise too. I just don't know if it's going to be super entertaining. I'm going to really have to figure it out. Because a lot of it might just be me playing a video game. Which, to be fair, is what this is. But I also try to talk and such, so... Yeah, no... Where's the other thing? Oh, there's no other thing. My bad. That'll be hype. Yeah. Yeah. We'll have to see how it works. It's not an original idea either. It's just something that I've wanted to try, and I figured, why not stream it? Should definitely play another game too at least once. Yeah, don't know until you try. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not having an issue with wanting to play other games. It's just I don't know if what I'm picking and wanting to do first is going to be very entertaining or not. But we will not know, like you said, until we give it a shot. You can have the sandwich. But I also had a different idea on what I wanted to do, which is going to be slightly more entertaining and rage-inducing. Possibly. So, you know. Kind of depends on which one I'm feeling. Ended up getting into Dead by Daylight because my sis wanted me to play, and I'm like, stream? Is that who you're playing with, by the way, on there? Besides, Jake, I think, is the other one. Miraidon can glide now. Let's go. Trade secret. You can't keep anything away from old Snowy. I'll figure out all the secrets. They call me Secrets Kurama, they do. Ongoing joke, I never tell people who it is. Got it. It's your quote-unquote friend. I had my brother on my channel at one point. We did 3 Soul Links back when my channel was very, very new. Your friend. Maybe a bonus question in the quiz. There we go. I couldn't remember what her name was, but I remembered a more feminine voice. All right. It's time to team build once again. Boss rush the game. And that's why I like this one. Jake is a brother too, a longtime friend of my sis. Got it. So it's a family stream of a not so family friendly game. Sibling Shenanigans. That's a great name for a series, honestly. Alright, so Ceruledge. Actually, let's take out guys that aren't coming to this. I don't think you're going to make an appearance. You might. I don't know if you will or not. We'll have to see. You're not going to be coming to this game. Gyarados probably will. For sure, you guys. That's happening. Definitely. Both parents watch. We just like to say funny things then go, your mom or your dad. Yeah, me and my brothers would do your mom jokes to each other. Sometimes people would say, you have the same mom. We're like, well, shut up. Probably Corv, and then just completely change the moveset back to something that is gonna be hitting these guys. Because Beartick has Earthquake. That's the joke for people who figure it out. Yes. It all comes full circle. Oh, we could also taunt the Tailwind? Yeah. Yeah, you're coming onto the team. I need flying as well for the Beartick. Talonflame won't be able to really take that on. In fact, Talonflame's not going to be really... I mean, it could be okay against the Altaria. Not really. You're going to stay in the box, Talonflame. Well, you do have the fire moves. I will also blame your dad for all my childhood trauma. Damn. That's kind of sus out of context a little. Okay, this guy for sure. This guy for sure against the Altaria, I think. Naughty nature, not so great. You don't really have EVs. I could get rid of Iron Defense and recover for other attacks and use the Assault Vest. But I also have the Body Press TM. Talking about her fear of Chucky. Nice. The little doll guy? Did you see this show? There's a Chucky show. Me and my wife like the Chucky show. I think they canceled it, though. You haven't? We think it's a fun watch. Okay, items, I suppose. I'm just also not super sold on Garganackle because of the Spadef stat in Altaria. I suppose I could click the Salt Cure and switch to probably Corv. But I do need to change your movesets because I cannot use this moveset again. Not for this guy. I could do Steel Wing if, I guess. Or I could give this guy Body Press. What am I doing? Iron Defense Body Press. That's classic. We're going to use a TM. We're going to be able to make Body Press later. Probably get rid of Hone Claws. I mean, we're not going to be using Power Trip. I could give this guy a Lepa Berry for the TM, so if it loses Body Presses, then there's more. That'd be fun. I could also do Bulk Up if I want. I could use Light Screen, actually, to try to get Garganackle in. That might be a good play. I like that. I like that. I need to use TMs. Basically, my sis wanted to play when I was going to stream, and also my parents like watching us play, so I made the stream easy. Hey! You just filled a big ol', I guess, family-sized niche there. You got the best of all the worlds. Streaming and parents watching play, which is really cool in my opinion. That's very, very cool. Alright, that looks good. Your moveset looks good, especially with Charm for the Bear Tick and the Satitan. Hold on. Oh, Satitan's thick fat, which is wild. Can you give my Pokemon berries for hardcore Nuzlocke before going into Battle Stolled? Yes! Yes! For example, I think ever since I got Rest, my Greedent has been holding a Chesto Berry, which is great in combination with Rest. Clicked the wrong move, or attack button. I got there. Goes to sleep for 2 turns, fully restores user's HP and cures any status condition. But, you know, he goes to sleep. So you use Rest, and then the Chesto Berry activates, and he's awake and at full HP. It's a very good combination there that some people use. If I would have used a Lumberry a long time ago on my Pommet against a Nemona fight, but I didn't have a Lumberry yet, or something. I don't quite remember. We're just going to get these to get him to catch up. 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm running Stealth Rock? Do we want Stealth Rock? Not really, not right now. Heavy Slam here is good, actually. Hold on. We might not be bulldozing here. We might not be trampolining right now. Fat Squirrel, yes. Oh, but that's a TM. I can easily make that TM, though. We can't trampoline here, Moon. Sorry. We're not gonna be trampolining here. Okay, so I think what we can do... probably just take on more guys, more goons. For experience and money, etc. Or we can take on some of the Terra raids. I don't think I've done it. Oh, I've done a Terra raid on stream. I just haven't done a Terra raid on Twitch. Tragic! Oh, this isn't going to give very many things at all. But this is a Terra raid. So you can jump into one of these. And battle the Pokemon, get items and such. You can either go in with 3 friends online or locally, probably. Or it'll just give you 3 random guys that'll come in to help you. I updated the Grisha thing, right? I did. Perfect. I need to get rid of that. I'm glad I took a look at the other monitor. They come in varieties of 1 star, which is very low level, to 7 star, I think, which is like end game level 100 Pokemon, usually having crazy movesets and such. That wasn't a very good example of what these guys can do, but I can't catch it because I already have my Terra raid encounter. I couldn't tell you what the hell it was, but yeah, they give us out candies and pearls, excuse me, TM materials, etc. That's how I was getting all my candies and such. I was just grinding the Terra raids off stream. A lot better than just trying to fight things for experience, that's for sure. That is for sure. I'm probably just gonna give everything to Garganackle because he needs to catch up. Oh, and Typhlosion as well. I didn't change the layout at all. I forgot again. Do I have all these guys? I might. Just realized Twitch allows me to sub to non-affiliates now. Oh, that it does allow you to. Oh! Neat! I don't think I've messed with subs really all that much. You're not here, you're not here. Palosand isn't here even though... Oh yeah, definitely shouldn't be. In my brain, I'm still prepping for Iron Treads. Wow, none of these guys are here, huh? Crazy. Crazy. You used to not be able to until getting affiliate, but let me... Oh! Well, thank you. I don't have an alert or nothing. I haven't set anything up. Greatly appreciate it. What's my team? Corviknight's there. You're gonna be the Corviknight slot. And Azumarill's here. No real order. I think I also did the voices for Pokemon Crystal Legacy, which was my first ever game stream a year back. Who else is here? Typhlosion. Do I have Typhlosion? Yeah, I do. I think I probably could have kept that. And then Ceruledge is here. Where is Ceruledge? I think I have to download that one. You got a cool 1 next to your name. There you go. That'll be something else when I set that up. Ceru. There you are. I really like Surpriselocke. He's a cool looking guy. And I have not ever been able to use him outside of a draft league until right now, so this is exciting. I have so many of these little images saved on my laptop right now. Alright, now that that's finally been updated with the correct team after so long. I found there was a trainer over here, wasn't there? They're just not at all in the order that they're in, which is completely fine, because who knows what order they're going to be in later. Yeah, this kid was just chilling here. This kid was just chilling here while I was fighting the Titan. Kind of crazy. If you shorten pants, do you get a pan? I guess if you shorten the word, then that'll work. Weasel's attack fell. That's what we like to see. Level 20? Okay. Got it. Like, what are you doing here, kid? I remember the guys in this area being like level 30 something for the desert. My goodness, my brain. My brain. I need to figure out where exactly we can get encounters. We can actually go to school. Moon hath named the Pokemon. We have Mini-Carp. Oh. Mini-Carp Senior, I'm assuming is Gyarados. Burbs McGee, I'm assuming Corv, yeah. Water Bun. Yeah, this is water and is a bunny. Stepping Stones for Garganackle. That's fun. Garganackle's actually based off of salt. The NaCl, which is salts and chemistry or something. But Stepping Stones is fun. Fireboy, alright. I like Tornupto, though. That's crazy. And Chivalry. That's a good for Surpriselocke, I think. Yeah, that's good. But Moon, do you wanna do we wanna take a slice of life break for an encounter? I should have probably done this before, but we can do some school days. Yes! We're going back to school! We're already in the school uniform. Not the trainer school, yes. We're already in the school uniform because they don't want us to have any creativity. But I didn't know that you could get a Pokemon from here until way later. Not until way later. Do we go here for classes? No, we want to enroll in our classes. Which class do I want to take? I don't remember which one it is. It's not this one. Is it languages? Biology is the professor guy. Math is Rhyme's sister. Fun fact. History is the creepy lady. Battle studies is that lady that did the dancing. Art is the Elite Four guy. So it's languages. Yes, it's languages. Classes will begin shortly. Going back to school. I mean, we all had fond memories of school. And some not so fond ones. No! We're taking a language course, Moon. Merci beaucoup, or something. No thanks, I'm good. Yeah, me too. You know what Salvatore means? It means savior. I'm here to save you from spooky new languages. Oh god. French to you, sir. Yes, I think I did see that. You posted that somewhere, didn't you? That was a short pretty recently. Gracias, merci, word with X's, arigato, danka. These all have the same meaning. What is it? I think it's thank you. Yes, we'll give that a shot. Brava! What's kind of fun is I decided to do all the classes, and then on a spreadsheet, I kept like my GPA and how I did on each of these quizzes and weighted everything. I ended up with like a 3 point something. It was stupid, but it was fun. Yeah, I don't remember where that spreadsheet is, but it was a fun time. We are going to languages too. Heck yeah. I didn't even know they had classes in this game until like post-game, because I didn't even think to come back here, because you don't need to for anything. Dear friends, how are you today? Feeling absolutely fantastic? It's time for the language lesson. It's gonna answer with yes or oui, which I think is also yes. I'm gonna be special and say oui. Taught you all how to say thank you in other languages. In liqueur, that's the word. Today's class, you'll learn about a certain word to make people happy when you use it to travel abroad. What word do you ask? Well, you have to guess. Delicioso, ouchie, bono. Can anyone tell me what these words mean? Help! Probably delicious. French. Help! Help! Moon, help! Yeah, probably. Because people probably will like that. I don't think people like being told sorry unless, you know, it's warranted. And nobody... When you're trying to make people happy, you don't really say help. Moonbeam! Is that your band hammer? You're using Moonbeam. Blasting them with the Moonbeam. Very violent. If that's what it takes, though, if that's what it takes, they get no mercy. It's my code. Timeout, not sure, huh? I'm confused. Good morning! We're gonna take Languages 3! Let's go. We are graduating from all of these classes. Timeout word for mods, not sure, but it is moon. But ban is Moonbeam. Oh, I got it. I understand. I understand. Ahem. Etevu pre. I don't. What did you say, dude? Très bien. I know that one. My lessons are not a one-way street. Non. I am très triste when no one speaks up. Okay. Very sad. Okay. I was like, what are you saying? I'm not doing very well. We're learning delicious. We'll learn about very special phrase you can use when time is just right. I shiteru. Jatame, I think. Te amo. Ik liebe. It's I love you? Okay. I deserve a gold medal! They're all quite famous ways to say I love you. If I embarrassed you all, my friends, what? Timides little garçons et filles, shy boys and girls, that is. get married one day and argue with your spouse over some silly little thing. All you have to do is apologize and say I love you at tout ira bien and all will be well. I'll have to give that a shot. We had a big argument with my dear wife. Was quick to say I'm sorry and that was well. Okay. Nice. Good for you, man. Good advice. Moon will take it. Goodbye. Alright. In any classes? Oh, it's midterm time! Did we study? Did we study for the midterm? Moon is ready. I didn't even know we had a test. Today we take our midterm. That is to do your best. Let's begin. Alright, gracias, arigato, merci, and that word all share the same meaning. It is, it's thank you. Oh, is that a little person that's just writing? So the following means delicious. It's probably this one. If I were to guess. Which one of these phrases don't belong? Probably this one. If I were to... Yeah, probably, because Jatame is the love you thing. When speaking with a person, what is the first step to smooth communication? Probably compliment them. Because this one will probably just make them uncomfy, and then this one will just rile people up. Yeah, it's B. This one's B. Sure. I'll give that a shot next time I try to start a conversation with somebody. What's your beloved teacher's name? It's Salvatore. I remember the first time I saw a question like that. I was like, what's your teacher's name? I'm like, oh, Teehee. Silly teacher. I was like, what, 11 or something? Then other people put, like, later on, 5 out of 5, let's go. Let's go. We got 5 XP candies. That is, we need more of those. That's for sure. Language is 4. Class will be starting soon. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, later on they just used memes as their answers, which was kind of fun for Teenage Snowy for sure. Halfway there, now it's time for another lesson. We are ready, let's go. Leading up to the midterm, we learned all sorts of words from different regions. Starting today though, I'll be throwing a curveball, for we begin listening comprehension. I don't know how to listen. Professor Pikachu. When life gives you lemons, get mad. 'Cause I wanted oranges. As you just heard, Pokemon can also use words. It's not always easy for us to understand them, but their words have meaning just as ours do. Pokemon can use languages to share all kinds of information with each other, like the location of food, or whether there might be predators nearby. Same Pokemon's cries may sound different depending on what it wants to say. I'm sure you're all curious today, so let's learn some Pokemon language. Let's do it. You'd be so kind, Pikachu. What emotion do you suppose Pikachu was trying to convey just now? Or say again, I was reading. It's hard to tell because Pikachu's always smiling. But I don't think it was sadness. Maybe it's anger? Happy? Let's give that a shot. Ah! Angry voice. Okay, I was thinking that might have been it, because it seemed a little bit aggressive, but it is hard, because he's always smiling. Pika Pikachu Choo. Yes, French. French to you, Pikachu. Having been said, Pokemon are quite mysterious creatures. Some actually don't communicate with words, but instead use things like electromagnetic or ultrasonic waves. Some use telepathy. Yeah. Let me give words of advice. If you poke at your Pokemon too many times while watching them during picnics... I wasn't talking to you, phone. they'll get mad at you. Well, it's good to know. If you poke your animals too much, they will get mad. I don't know if my cats will get mad. They don't really get mad. My cats are not very angry cats. The only times I get angry is when one of them is messing around with the other one. They just get sassy. Yeah, they'll probably just walk away from me. One of them will probably just go, you know, like with his claws and his teeth and stuff. Class number 5. They get sassy. Start snapping their little fingers. How are you today? Hope you are doing marvelously well. Yes, another round of Salvatore's language lessons. Yes. You once again be focusing on listening. Good lord. All right, what are you feeling today, Pikachu? Be so kind. Sounds a little bleak. Its voice seems a little lower pitched too. What emotion? Well, it looked like he was doing the same thing as last time, but if you're saying that he's sounding sad, then he's probably sad. I will say. There we go. When Pikachu says sad, that looked identical. Yes, it did. It very much did. And that's probably why he had to explain, hey, this Pikachu is kind of sad, isn't he? He's sounding kind of sad. Pika has only anger. Pikachu will burn your house down. Just give him a reason. Versus goes for your classmates and others as well. Friends should support each other in times of sadness. Yes! Yes, they should. And then do smiles or whatever. Whatever happy people do. Language is 6. Let's do it. Class will begin soon. I don't think I get any other encounters aside from this spot and after or before Grisha. This, and then if we want to try to catch the Quaking Earth. Class 6, surprise! Pika's still angry! We're not learning too much today because Pika is just upset. Maybe we should have grabbed like Azurill or Growlithe or somebody else to convey the other emotions because Pikachu is just always mad. How we're feeling right now? Cha! I guess the whole thing is the voice. He's in pain! That's probably happy is what he's trying to be, probably. There we go. When Pikachu says, I'm gonna kill your family! It's expressing happiness! Doesn't it make you just want to break out into a happy dance? Getting to meet so many friends and study together in this class with you made both me and my little Pikachu so very happy. And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you all one last word of advice. As you live your lives, I'm sure you'll have times you get mad or sad, maybe even more than you would like. Everything has its ups and downs. Life is a veritable roller coaster. But in the end, there is surely happiness waiting for you. Or do you take revenge on your enemies? Just like Pikachu. Get that murderous glint in your eyes and just go to town. That's what Pikachu would do. Good morning, Miss Snowy. What class would you like to take? Language is final. Are we ready? Are we ready for the final freaking exam? Class will begin soon. We have all seen Pokemon anime at one. Yes, I think that's a requirement of being a Pokemon fan, is seeing that first episode. Pikachu is very sassy and very angry. And probably wants to kill Ash's whole family. Take our final exam. Do your best. Pika mad. Yes. Let's begin! Which of the following means delicious? It's probably this one, because it looks like delicious. If I were to guess. What do these two foreign phrases mean? J't'aime, ich liebe dich. I love you, because I know J't'aime is I love you. I got that from an anime, actually. There's this character that just kept saying it over and over again. I was like, what are you saying, dude? I don't know that language. He's mad! He's so mad! I think that one's supposed to be the happiness one. I think this is the mad one. He's very upset. It's a Labrador, isn't it? That's his name. We failing today. He's mad. He's all mad. Nah, I think we did fine. I was guessing on the Pikachu. I was pretty sure he wouldn't be mad twice. Must get 3 questions to pass the midterm and 4 to pass finals. Oh no! We have to. We're getting held back. We're getting held back in languages. Maybe he is mad both times? It's definitely the Pikachu thing that's tripping us up. 100%. Pika mad. He all mad. He's mad we failed. He's gonna kill us in our sleep if we fail again. Piga! That's crazy. Angry. Yeah, both of those look angry. I'm gonna try sad. And your name is Labrador or something. Hopefully we did this time. Pika mad. If I fail it this time, I'm just gonna say he's mad the whole time. But I don't think it's both mad. 4 out of 5. Let's go. 5 medium candies. Hell yeah. So I think that's it for the languages, and that's all we needed to do. Pika always mad. Yes, that is the new headcanon. So now we go up to this terminal. And we need to talk to you. Maybe he's mad both times. I should have tried that. I didn't think that he would. Now we're talking to our teacher for more slice of life. Oh, Snowy. Did you come see me elevated here to the staff room just to see me? That's not what that's not what you said at all. Seems I've finally made it to the hearts of my students. That makes me tress happy. Okay. After all I said in class, communication is very important. If there's anything you're confused about in class, or if you're having trouble here at the academy, you can always come here and tell me. Tonami Salvatore, your friend Salvatore. That is, I don't know what words you're saying. His suit is fabulous. Yes. Now our friendship rating with our professors are going up. And here he is at the schoolyard. So I think that unlocks after the midterm, and then this unlocks after the final. And there's different scenes with the different professors and such. We just gotta find them. I can't ride Miraidon here, but it's a big, wide open area. That's kind of stupid. So we gotta find this guy. Where is he? If I was Salvatore, I bet you he's not even along the outsides. I bet you he's like right in the middle somewhere. That's not the right teacher. Where is he? Unless I'm blind and we passed him. There you are. Another one. Another one! I can't even read what this is. Cute resource. Potato. Interesting. I'm in a bit of a pinch! Yes, that's the language of my people. Pommy really doesn't seem to be feeling well. I don't know if the poor thing can even stand up. What should I do? Use a potion. Alright, I should use a potion. Do you have any? Why don't you have any potions? You're a grown man and you don't have a single potion in your pocket. Twitch links are wild. They say random things that have nothing to do with the clip name. I feel like the first one had something to do with it, and the second one, it took a little bit to figure out, and then this one, what is that? Cute resourceful potato glitch? What? What? That doesn't make any sense. That string of words does not form the easily digestible sentence. He became closer with Mr. Salvatore. Welcome to Twitch. Yes. Absolutely. Alright, we gotta find this guy one more again. Biology lab this time. What's he doing in there? Trying to make himself a potion? Is that what he's trying to do? Stay away from that Pikachu, kids. He will not hesitate to kill. What are you doing? I just want to walk this way. We're so cute, Potato Glitch, to have you. Thank you, I think. Thank you, question mark. Thanks for your advice before Pommy as well. Just see for yourself. Yes, I mean, it's got less than or more than 0 HP, so I'm sure that it's doing just fine. I had Nurse Miriam take a look. She said there's nothing wrong. Oh, cool. Shouldn't have any injuries, ailments, or of the like. Even so, it never utters so much of a cry, which is odd. The part is even Mr. Jockey or stuff. My cats won't shut up, so I don't know what that's like. I mean, I guess they're both quiet right now, but earlier I get home and it's like meow, 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 meow. Forever. I think Pommy was attacked by a wild Pokemon that fled here to the Academy grounds. Uh-oh. Maybe still a bit of a shock from that experience and can't bring himself to speak yet. Yep, if that's the case, there's absolutely no problem with keeping quiet. You're just a tendre, what's that? Wait. Oh. Until it feels like talking. That's all we can do, really. Alright. Even if you can speak all sorts of languages, there's no guarantee you can understand what's going on in someone's heart. Or what's going on right in front of you, because that's me. I'm just like, what's happening? Have no fear, I won't give up. No, I'll keep on trying until we've figured each other out. Heck yeah. We feel trusted by Mr. Salvatore now. Where are we going? The staff room now. I think this is where we pick up the dude guy thing. Possibly. Pommy here is healthy as can be. Okay. Still mute. Seems being quiet is simply a part of this one's personality, but it's hard for a Pokemon to communicate with its fellows without speaking up. As you know, wild Pokemon use their cries to tell each other all sorts of things, like the location of food, or whether there are predators nearby. So even if I were to release it back into the wild, I'm afraid that it might not be able to do those sorts of things. Yeah, that'd suck. What do you think, Snowy? Where does Pommy belong? With you, man! That's your Pokemon now! He can be friends with your very murderous Pikachu. What do you think about that, my little pommy friend? Oh, he spoke! He said words! Look at that! Now you can send him out to the wild. Oh, my dear Snowy, mercy so very much all your help with Pommy. Yeah, it's very cute. He gets to keep him. A rare Pokemon for me to raise. I get a Meowth. He formed a close bond with Mr. Salvatore. This Meowth isn't just any Meowth. It is a level 5 Steel type Galarian Meowth from the Generation 6 games. Adamant Nature, kind of crazy. But we will not be keeping this Meowth. As we all know, this guy gets traded off into the ether. We don't have a lot of those left, unfortunately. So we'll go ahead and go to the door here. I might wait on Iron Treads just because I don't think I need to wait on Iron Treads. I think I just go with Zoomeril. I click Charm a couple of times. We weaken him with Aqua Tail. We don't picnic, that's not what we do. We boxes. We grab Clodsire. Probably for you. Put you here. And then after a bunch of charms, we can get Claude out for the yawn and do that. First things first. And if anybody out there has a Switch, Pokemon Scarlet or Violet, and wants to give me a Pokemon, that would be really cool. Then that would be really cool. Alright, we don't need any of that. Get into the Poke Portal. And we click that Surprise Trade button. And goodbye, little guy. We'll see what Salvatore's little Meowth gets us. While we wait for that to come in, I will go ahead and get us over to the desert. I'm not gonna try to find Iron Treads, because I'm sure it'll be easy to spot. It'll be this big roly-poly robot. It will not be very hard to find. Wait, can I still? I can't. The thing already went away. Okay, what would I want? Probably a Steel type, because the only Steel type I have is the Corviknight. So another Steel would be great, especially since we have a Fairy type guy later. Execute? That's not what I'm talking about. I guess that'll be okay for the fighting type person and whoever else we're fighting. But something else I did not mention is that if a Pokemon is higher level than what I have, then I can go ahead and trade them off. So our level cap is 48. This level 66 Execute can be traded away. I say it can be traded away because if I want to keep it, then I don't have to trade it. But a level 66 Pokemon, I'm not going to be able to use that thing until like the very last fight. And I don't think an Execute is worth that, so we're not going to take that into our team. But yes, I think... Oh, we only have a couple of fights left. Wow. Wow. Alright, come on. A Steel to help Corviknight. That's what we want. An Alolan Grimer isn't bad, because Alolan Muck's pretty good. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. But you're probably going to be way too strong. Because you're also from the DLC. Yeah. Goodbye. So we have fairy soon. We have dragon. So another fairy wouldn't be bad. And then we also have something else fighting. So really a fairy wouldn't be a bad grab. Really, because we have just a Zoomeril. We also have a Jigglypuff. But a crazy explosive good special attacking fairy would be nice. That is a very pretty Umbreon, but we must get rid of it because it's definitely a bot. See, Pokevend.com. Ninvendor is something that always just trades that out. And it sucks to just have to throw this back out into the wild for somebody else to get. Because fuck bots. But this is the easiest way for me to do it. We're getting close to Iron Treads. We're getting very close. Monforge is another one of those bots. I recognize that. Kinda sucks. I might need to evolve my Haunter. I like Bulbasaur. I don't like where you came from, though. Looking down at my app to update all my Pokemon. And if you didn't have that silly nickname, I'd keep you. Where is he at? There he is. I guess he's not rolling around anymore. Forgot about that. What are we getting? Kayleen! A fairy or a steel, please. That would be really nice. A gimme ghoul! Let's go! Oh, this is sweet. It's another ghost, which sucks. But, oh, that's so cool. Oh, I can use Golden Go. Let's go. Level 10, we have a Gimmighoul. I have a lot of ghosts now. I have Cerulege, I have Bramblegast, I got Haunter. I don't know why this is happening. This is sweet. Gimmighoul could totally go in my team for Grusha too. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Ah, it's so cool. I'm gonna put you here. What are we looking at? Okay, Astonish and Tackle. I mean, that's just what this thing is gonna have. It is a sassy nature. Not really what you want, but it's not bad. This was a good pickup. This was a good pickup. This is the steel I was talking about. Ghost, not so much really what I wanted, but you know. Beggars can't be choosers and all that. Okay, we are back against the Quaking Earth Titan. And somebody out there is going to get a nice Iron Treads. Do I have Quick? I don't have any Quick Balls. That kind of sucks. Oh, it says I already have it because somebody sent me a bot. Good God, please. Good. I'd like to do that one more time. Alright. I think we'll Aqua Tail once. Now we'll have to switch. Huge power. Completely forgot about huge power. Had to take care of pups if you're quiet. That's why. That's fine. Tell the pups I said hello. And that they're so cute. Spin, spin, spinaroo. Okay. We're gonna yawn once. I tell you what, the Great Tusk in the other game, so much harder to freaking beat this guy. So much harder. Flinching, come on now. Come on now. That would be really cool is if I get a paradox in return for this guy. Stomping tantrum. Alright. Here we will try an Ultra Ball. See exactly where that gets us. Oh, what am I doing? It's dark time out. Dark time. I'm gonna try a Dark Ball. Dusk Ball. Dusk Bowl. Ooh, critical capture? Let's go. Let's go. Iron Treads was caught. Nice level ups. Double edge, we don't want double edge. Oh, I forgot to nickname the Meowth. They're all supposed to be named Snowy too after the freaking Nuzlocke. Oh well. Nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do about that. Off to the portal. Alright, I want a fairy. If you could give me a fairy for this surprise trade, that would be really good. Alright, what did we get? What did we get? Carsoon! Carsoon, please! Fluttermane! That's another ghost. Makuhita. Well, that's not awful. That's not awful. It's 43. Where do you find a level 40? I mean, that's within the cap, so it's definitely our encounter. It's just like, what? I was expecting a level 8. So this guy can totally be used against what's his name, especially if it's thick fat. The cool thing about Makuhita and Hariyama, 43 is nice. Yeah, that's a nice surprise. The cool thing about Hariyama is it has a lot of good abilities. So really any ability that it has will be pretty decent. Thick, fat, perfect. What's not perfect is it's mild in nature, because that defense stat is down, and that's probably why it's traded off. Surpriselocke, yes. Yes, indeed. Alright, Clodsire's coming off for you. Although I really don't... I would get rid of Guard for it. Because the fact that it's going to... it's not necessarily going to wall the Altaria. I could give him an Assault Vest. And probably be able to eat some damage, especially with Drain Punching on the Ice type. Oh, right, I forgot it's level 43, so I can totally do that. I think I'm going to do that. Because the Titan has Liquidation, which you know, you don't want to use your rocks against that, and Beartic gets Earthquake. And again, you don't really want to use your rocks against that. Which begs the question, why is Typhlosion on this team and Talonflame isn't? Because Talonflame would be good against the Beartic. But then I'm running out of good guys against the Titan. Except for that could totally be Hariyama. Because it's not going to care. Because we can get this guy Drain Punch. I like this a lot better. I like this so much better, actually. And I would love to put the Gimme Ghoul on the team, but it's so weak. It's so weak. We're better off going this route. I will update the team probably. I can at least update the Typhlosion slot because I have Talonflame. There you are. I'm just not going to update the Garganackle spot until we get Hariyama because this thing is not going to be a Makuhita for very long. Or I can just update it now. Let's keep bumping my mic. That might be how it goes. Where is it? Slot 4. We are going to make you Hariyama. Alright. Yes, Surpriselocke. The surprise trading. It all comes together. I would like to see what moves you can get back. Focus Punch. Wow. Wow. Oh, Seismic Toss. I can give Seismic Toss to Blissey. Fake Out might be cool. You're gonna get rid of Ender. What else? Actually, I think I want to give you a level and evolve you and then see what's up. Because I have Rare Candy. Level 44. Now we'll see our little guy become a bigger guy. Big Hariyama. Very nice. Doesn't learn anything on level up. Kind of annoying, but it's fine. No. Summary, big boy, oi, 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 oi. Indeed. Oh, you didn't get anything really new yet. Brine? Why do you learn Brine? That is kind of strange. I mean, you are a plus special attack nature. For what that's worth. We're gonna use TM. So we have TM for Drain Punch in here. We need that. And we could use Bulk Up too if we want. We got getting rid of Focus Punch. Clearing Surf if we want. Knockoff isn't gonna be very strong because not everybody has an item, but 65 is not bad for damage. So I'll probably get rid of either Reversal or Close Combat. We're gonna get rid of Reversal. I don't want to lower my stats, but... Oh, I didn't expect you to go up there. I don't want to lower my stats if I can avoid it, but I mean, it's a nice nuke in case something goes down. All right. We did make progress in the Pokédex. We can take a look at that. We got Stardust. And we are approaching the next phase. Or the next prize. Do I want to just candy everybody? I kind of just want to candy everybody. You'll get all of the candy! And I do this to Hariyama, he's all the way up because 48, so I'll just do that. gonna just do 2 of these here. 46. One of these here, 46 now. I'll do one here. Probably you. 47. Alright, that didn't do it. Trick or treat! Trick or treat! There is a, it's like Goregeist. I don't remember what you nicknamed that thing in your run, but it's like Goregeist. The trick or treat. Who's gonna go in here? I mean, what's after this? Is it Ortega? Oh. Come here, little guy. Come here, little treasure. Fantella. Yeah, I don't think I've used that thing get come out of the box lately. Or maybe it just was and I haven't been watching that part. That's always possible. I always catch like the first half of your stream because that's when I'm still at work, and then I leave work and your stream either continues or it's about the time that it ends. I don't remember. At least for Unbound. Gonna put you up here. We're gonna change you over here. Where can I go to level up these guys? Pretty easy. Probably around Grisha's gym. Gotta change up the time for Unbound with work. You gotta push a little later. I did see that your schedule changed. I just didn't see the times. But I think you're streaming on Wednesday, which works for my view because I'm not streaming on Wednesday. I think up here is gonna be fine. Wednesday at 6, but you're by my time. Oh, 5 p.m. my time. I'll be at the gym, but you'll probably still be streaming by the time I'm done there. It's not like I'm at the gym until 9 p.m. or something. That's a long time. I'm just beating up little guys. Good God. Beat him up. Beat him up. Now I gotta go running around picking up Gimme Ghoul coins even more. Gotta pay attention to where those things are. Because the only way you evolve Gimme Ghoul into Golden Go is to gather 999 coins. Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Heck yeah. That seems like a solid 3-day schedule. Level 47 and learn the move, okay. I'll have to check out what that is. You can check that out now, I think. Remember? Not Fire Spin, is it Flare Blitz? That's crazy. I'd rather not. Gamble, I hear. Coins. 5 is too much right now going to work. Understandable. Understandable. Work is a lot, especially if you gotta put in the extra effort to put on clothes and go into the office and do all that foolishness. 100%. I kind of like going into the office, though, a little bit, because I don't think I would make myself go to the gym if I already wasn't out. Like, I've tried that on days off. I'm like, I could go to the gym today whenever I want instead of after work. But that never happens. Never happens. On the Boulevard, we had a PJ attire on Flare Days. What are Flare Days? Is that work days? We had PJ tie. Probably. Bad health. Got it. Got it. So I was thinking Flare Blitz? We just talked about Flare Blitz. We don't want to learn that move, silly moon. Disability probs. Yeah, that's gotta suck. That's gotta really suck. My wife deals with a lot of that stuff. She has FMLA days with work. So if she's feeling very not with it, she can take the day and not get penalized for it. The only issue with that is it comes out of her PTO, so she does not have, like, any PTO. Sounds more fun. Sounds very, very, very warm. So Ortega is what I mentioned. No PTO. Yikes. Yikes, that's not fun. Just do contract. That might be why, because you're not necessarily attached to anybody. Contract work is easy to get, but it is very, very much like coin flip. My first job out of college was contract work. And they can really just get rid of you whenever they want, which is... At least the place I was contracting for could. And that was not very good. That was not very cool. You don't get freeze dry, do you? No. They can't actually because I'm hired by a consulting agency. Okay. Got it. That's good. That's better then. My steel types are already in. I'm looking at Ortega's team right now, trying to see what I want to throw in there. Probably you, right? Yeah, I don't want to really risk the crunch from the dock spun. Yeah, Clodsire seems fine. And I need to bring one more, probably. I mean, I could bring you and click... You have so much HP, though, is the problem. So it's probably going to end up being Ampharos. Because there's an Azumarill on the other team. So I'll need Ampharos to deal with it. That seems fine. All that's left to level is meaning 3 to 9 months at a time. Days off are not negotiated right now. Being shorter contract spans, yikes. That's very annoying because a lot can happen in 3 to 9 months. So Talonflame, Gyarados, and Azumarill are the ones that need the levels. If I want pay, ooh. Yikes. It's kind of weird how they'd have you be hybrid, because wouldn't it just be easier to do all the crap you need to do from home? Just in case, like, you're not contracting right now or whatever? That makes sense to me. Hey, you can still fight. Alright, he doesn't want to? Fine. I know someone that will. Or you're gonna fly around. Ooh, Glaceon. I've seen a lot of Glaceons in this game. Not so much Scarlet, which is very strange. Not the agency requiring, it's a place I'm hired to. Yeah, agency probably doesn't care as long as you're doing your work, that's fair. It's just stupid that it matters if you're in office or not. Very sophisticated scanners. That sounds fun. What are you scanning? Just whatever you want. Lots and lots and lots of materials these guys are dropping. Come on. That's the problem with fighting me with a flying type, is he just keeps flying over everything. Then I can come over here. There's a big Bronzong. That's got to give that some experience. I shiny hunted, I think a Grievard up here. Little dog guys. For a team that I was using for the post game of this game. That was something. Scanning, making sure they work more or less, launching new ones. Oh. You're the help desk for scanners. Got it. I thought you were scanning stuff. I think I'm itemless, right? Might not be itemless. Oh! Where I work, people are scanning IDs and health documents. So I think like document scanners. You're on a different type of scanner altogether. Got it. Okay. Understood now. My brain is fried. You might be okay after that. Honestly, no, you're a bad brain. Blissey isn't great in this generation, huh? Not really. You're gonna be pretty good into the false dragon, I think. Yes. You might be too, though. Because you're a fairy. I don't know, you're also low level. So I'd like to at least get you grinded up a little bit. They are dock scanners, but for the government stuff, they're very complex. Oh, you're the government? You know all the government conspiracies. That's what that means. I get assumptions like that all the time. Like, you know all the secrets. Like, no, what secrets do you think I know? There are no secrets in this brain. They're not here. We are so close. We are so close. We could do the 8th gym today. Was that enough? It wasn't. I got a lot of experience from killing something. My goodness. What was it? It wasn't Rain Dance, please. I guess it was Rain Dance. Interesting. Boxes. And I don't know, freaking Diglett, I guess. It doesn't really matter. We're not gonna get a ton of experience. Oh, well. This might be enough for Azumarill then. I almost used Brick Break because I'm so used to fighting the ice types. Diglett, learn Growl and Astonish. Good for you, buddy. Oh, it wants to fight the Grievard. I mean, that's fine. And the Bergmite. I don't know how many of these we need. Fight! Alright, that's it. That is it. Now we can fight Grisha. Or Grusha. Grisha's Attack on Titan. Not the button I wanted. 8th gym hype? Yes. The 8th and final gym. But then we have more fights, because I mentioned earlier that it's just the end of one of the stories. When do I stream next? Probably Thursday. Probably Thursday, a little bit later than today. Because I didn't go to the gym today due to sleep problems. So likely Thursday. Probably like your 9 p.m. No, you're 7 p.m. Yes, you're 7 p.m. Alright, Grisha. This is what we are looking at. Up till 3 a.m.? Yes, time zones are annoying. So we're definitely leading Corviknight so that we can block the Tailwind with Taunt. Do a stream for on Thursday. My time, it will likely be 7:30-ish. 7:30, 7:45, kind of depending on which Chad, Thad, or Brad wants to take up the gym equipment I need. Ice Skull Crash, Earthquake. I mean, I guess Gyarados would be good for that. Ceruledge is only really good for the Beartic, huh? I'll be faster. So if I need to will it down, I can. $8:30 for you. That makes sense, actually. Never mind. That makes sense. Because my draft league is the full owner person who started it. We do things by EST. So I would often be able to stay up until EST midnight and finalize a bunch of crap. So that makes sense. That makes sense. Where are my other items? I need to... Leftovers, probably? I could do Shell Bell, but I think Leftovers is going to be what I give you. Do I need... I don't need Acrobatics on Talonflame. In fact, I might... No, Will-O-Wisp is good here. Will-O-Wisp is so good here. Yes, East Coast, EST, yes. Do I have a... I do have a Sash. You don't have anything crazy like that. So I think I'll give you a... I'm going to give Ceruledge a Sash. Because I'll at least live one either Liquidation or Earthquake or whatever I am forced to take. What sucks is if I don't end up taking whatever that is, then I will be losing the Sash. I don't know how many Sashes I get, but I'd rather not lose Ceruledge instead of the Sash. Or I could just do more damage with the band. Not the... Yeah, it's a muscle band, right? Yeah. I think it's a fine idea. How late was I up? Like midnight or something. But I get up at 6. And it was closer to 1, probably. Here we go! Is the thing still up? It is. We need to get rid of that. Yeah. Yeah, well, it wasn't a good idea, but I was getting really into Baldur's Gate 3. Like, I spent, like, the entire day Sunday playing it. Me and my wife have a file that we were playing, and then I wanted to play more, but she wanted to go to bed, so I just went over to my file. And then I stayed up. Sleep is messed up. I mean, yeah, if you're staying up till 3 a.m., good lord. Alright, we are good to go. Yes, we are playing. She introduced me to the game. I was very skeptical because I didn't want another long game, but then I got into it. And now here we are. That's to the point where we both kind of have the same-ish knowledge about the game. She has a lot more save files and has played a lot longer than I have, but I've done a lot of research into different aspects of the game and things. So we are doing a slope run. I don't remember where that starts. Up there, perhaps? Where does it start? I have a feeling I'm close. It's you. This is another one of those gym tests that isn't a bunch of battles until the end. You were editing? I kind of miss editing a little bit. It takes a long time. Especially for what I would like to do later on. Especially if you're trying to figure out what you want to do. And then you only end up getting like a minute or two of your video done. Only so many hours in the day, that's very true. I am very annoyed by it. We go! Alright. Sliding through. Wanna rotate there. Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? We did make it. We gotta immediately turn this way. Alright. Kind of lost a little bit of momentum on the way down. Alright, we're getting there. Alright, we cut the record in half because I don't know. Nobody else has a Maridon, I guess. It does take so long. It does. Because you have like an hour and a half of footage or whatever, and you gotta cut it down to however much. Then you gotta find good shorts and such, which I haven't done yet. I'm thinking about doing that though. I have the software to do it. Just not the motivation. More clipping command. Yeah, I could. Okay. We are fighting the Sub-Zero Slammer, or whatever his name is. I think that's a Z move from Pokemon Sun and Moon. So much to edit. Yikes! Yikes! I haven't edited for anything since my one video. That's not true. The one I was thinking of was my first Draft League championship. The other one was for the Pokedoku tournament. That one was fun. I could have probably cut that one down a little bit, but want to get out another Nuzlocke episode? That would be fun. That would definitely be fun. I wasn't expecting it to stop right when I asked you to jokingly pause it. I was like, oh! Okay! Alright. Yeah. I was expecting like another 9 minutes or something, but... like, oh! Okay! Plus, the passage of time was not really registering to my brain at that time. Wanted to be short. That's very fair. Okay. Sends out Frostmoth. Here we are. Corviknight is in. Turn 1 taunt, just like in the last gym. 8 to 12 minutes. That's a pretty nice thing to stay in between. Keeps people's attentions for long enough. No Tailwind. No fast. No speed. Ha! Got him. Shield Dust. I can probably just Iron Defense once. And then probably click Body Press. Oh, wow! Wow. I'm gonna go in for a light screen. I wish I had Protect on this guy, or Roost, actually. Roost would be great. Oh, and we're not in snow right now, which is perfect. That's perfect. I just hope that your taunt is still up. Your taunt's not up anymore. Taunt you again. You won't use Bug Buzz. You won't use Bug Buzz right now. Ha! Eat that moth thing. Yes. I'll sick Pikachu on him. Body Press. Big damage. Avoid the attack. Let's go. I might just do that again. And goodbye, Frostmoth! I was not expecting that big blizzard. I'm used to my Corviknights being max special defense and max HP, so that was a surprise. Beartic does not really have too much that can hit me, which is great. So I'll probably just click the Body Press here. Oh, and I'm faster? Let's go! Get off of my screen! Get off of my screen! Who's up next? He has 4. Set Titan. I kind of want to click Iron Defense again, but I think I can get away with Body Pressing. Just about did it. Just about did it. I don't know how many more turns of Light Screen I have. Oh, it's gone. It's been gone. I think I want to do that again because the Altaria is going to come out, and it's going to hit me hard on the special side. Even though the Titan's almost dead. I'm just taking nothing from it. So it's not that bad. Then my saddest loss... The Goomy! The Goomy! The Goomy! So, one thing I'm allowing myself to do in this game is... Oh, you were there for the Goomy? Yeah. Oh, that was so stupid. That was so bad, and that was entirely my fault. Honestly, hasn't been too many other losses in the game. There's the Crocodile, which was very unfortunate, because it would have been very good against the Quaking Earth. It would have been very good against Tulip. I think that's where his usefulness at least would have ran out in the Planet Gym battles. But I don't think I need Taunt for anything. But really, the Crook was fine. It would have been cool to keep him around, but it's whatever. And then my starter Pokemon, Fido, died. I think against the first gym leader, Katie. It was off of some Fury Cutter strong thing, and I needed to sack something. And I think Fido is just so close to death anyway. Yeah, very sad. But I've only really lost 3 Pokemon this run, which is pretty good. Ooh. It's alright, we just need to do that one more time. And we got him. And then we got him. Don't crit me. Oh, you didn't do anything. Oh! Are you kidding me? Oh! Get the thaw! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, you got nothing on me, Grisha. You got nothing on me. Oh, oh, that would have been so annoying. That could have been so annoying. Goodbye, Burb Hat. Yes. Goodbye. We got the gym badge. Yes, I want a picture. We're gonna take a picture. But yes, Grusha is actually a male character. It's very hard to tell because he's got the very feminine haircut and there's pink in the scarf and such. But this was revealed to be a male character, and everyone when this guy was revealed was like, what? What? Yes, very pretty boy. There's probably some NPC somewhere that talks about how beautiful he is or something. Alright, these guys are gonna ambush me. I hope you don't fight me. I hope you don't. Yeah, there are 8 badges. All that's left is to take on the Pokemon League, plus some other things. I've been there before. That's where I got an encounter of sorts. Couldn't tell you what it was. That's the rough thing about the Surpriselocks, is you will forget what it is you caught in places. Because the only Pokemon that really matters is what you get the trade from. But, yeah. W Gym Badge. Her hair is voluminous? What is that word? What is voluminous? Is that like a lot of volume and luminous? Ask my wife? Okay. She probably knows what the word means. I'll tell you word for word what she says too. But that is going to be the stream. Thank you all so much for coming out. If you are YouTube side, please press the like button on the stream. Helps me want to stream more if I see big numbers. If you are on Twitch side, please consider following the channel so you do not miss what it is I am streaming next, which will be the same thing that we're doing now, but on Thursday. We'll hopefully have a team ready for Otega, who is the Fairy Team Star boss who we're fighting next time. We also have some trades, I think. I think we have a couple of trades. Oh. Interesting. But yes, follow. Follow on Twitch, please. Greatly appreciate it. And I will see you all on Thursday for the next stream. Have a good one out there and take care of yourselves.